Shalom, Salama, Mambo, Habari, greetings, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. This is Wanda, this is Diaspora Connect. Thank you for tuning in. Today is another wonderful day on the continent of Africa. I am an African American living in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I've been here 2 years and 6 months. And I'm just coming to you live because I just wanted to chit chat tonight. Have nothing in particular to talk about. Just wanted to come to you live and for you to lay eyes on me to see that all is well. I am in Mama Africa. I am on the continent of Africa. I live in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Repatriated from America to Tanzania 2 years and 6 months ago. I came in July 2020. Thank you for tuning in to Diaspora Connect Tanzania. This is Wanda, and this is my channel. Thank you to my favorite subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. I want to say welcome to my channel, and just trying to get a good view here. Okay, yeah. So thank you for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I just want to come to you live on the continent of Africa in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. It is a beautiful country. It is a beautiful day. All is well. I am living in Africa, and it is rainy season at this point. It's a little bit cooler, and not as hot, and it's rainy, so it's kind of nice. I decided to come to you and do a live. I wanted to say thank you to all my faithful subscribers. Thank you to those who have donated to my land and building project. Thank you to those who have blessed me via Cashapp. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. You are the reason that I have been here 2 years and 6 months, in addition to me working through Diaspora Connect Tanzania, which is a company that I created, registered it in Dar es Salaam in 2021. I partner with the local and two locals actually, and this is a consultation. My business is a consultation business, so I do travel consultations, business consultations, business webinars, and I do English tutoring if you need it. So those are the services that I provide right now. I am going to expand, but I haven't expanded yet. So right now, this is what I do. I have been here 2 years and 6 months, and this is the income that I make off my business. So please keep that in mind. But I do videos to provide any kind of general guidance, information, or updates as to what's going on. Nothing is happening here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Nobody's getting sick or anything like that, just in case you were thinking that. It's very peaceful here. The locals are very kind. I fit in because I do dress more like locals. I wrap my head, I dress modest, so I do fit in here. So I love this country. It is amazing, and I can't complain. So yeah, I just wanted to do this live and just chit chat with you so you can lay eyes on me. I noticed that there is in the U.S. And so I think I'm gonna see, but it looks like my live looks like tapped into. So I don't know if somebody's like gonna start messing with my live. So if things start acting up, I just saw somebody like do something to my screen. My screen moved a little weird. So yeah, I just wanted to come to you. Just so you can lay eyes on me. So I want to say welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to view my channel, my content. There are several videos that I have since I've been here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I've traveled to about 4 or 5 countries on the continent, about 3 or 4 countries on the continent. So, but Tanzania is the country that I stayed in the longest, which has been 2 years and 6 months. On the spot show, peace and blessings. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time to view my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you can. I need to get a microphone, but I think you can hear me okay. Last time my live was a little low, so I guess I need to talk louder. But yes, evening here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and it may be early in the morning there in the West, but it is evening here. So yeah, so just wanted to come to you live and say Hello, greetings, shalom, all is well. Everything is going very well. Thank you for taking the time to view my channel. I'm noticing that there's a lot going on in the West, in America, with my people, and with the money and the chemical spills and the tornadoes and all that stuff. So I'm just watching from afar. And if you know anyone, or if you're interested in visiting Tanzania and or repatriating, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I can assist you with a travel consultation, a business consultation if you want to do business, and just general information about the country. I have been here long enough to provide guidance to you, walking through the steps that I've taken to have been here 2 years and 6 months. I did create a business. So that's one good way that you could, if you're interested in staying, create a business so you can get a work permit and residency under your business. So that's a good way if you're interested in trying to stay in Tanzania. That's a good way to do it. Or you can just come and visit and just leave every 90 days. So so you could do it that way as well until you decide and figure out which visa that you would like to obtain to stay here without having to leave every 90 days. When you come into the country, you come in with a U.S. passport on a multi-visa, which is good for 1 year in and out of the country. You do have to leave every 90 days. So you have to leave every 90 days, but as you come in and out every 90 days for 1 full year, you don't have to pay again because you paid for the multi-visa in and out for 1 good year. Every year you have to renew your multi-visa. Now, if you get on another visa and get on a permit, then you won't have to worry about that, the stamps and all that, and leaving the country and all that. So, but yeah, just want to do this video. I am here in the flesh. All is well. Nothing in particular is happening. Everything is kind of the same since I've been here, since 2020. Nothing has really drastically changed. I just know I see people coming and going. Some diasporas come, they stay, and then they leave. Come, stay, leave, so it's kind of a revolving door. But for the most part, it's a beautiful country. It's very modest. So if you are the type of person that likes to, especially women, if you like to dress with little clothes, then you may be uncomfortable here because it's a modest country and the women cover up. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. And yeah, I'm at home in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and I have been living here for 2 years and 6 months. And it's been a good experience. It's been very interesting. It's a lot different from the West. It's a lot different from America. Coming from born and raised in America, Afrikan American is what they call us. But I love it here. I haven't had any really culture shocks. I had to get adjusted to some things like the lights out, water issues. Sometimes the water is off for a while, and we just have to adjust, y'all. We have water wells, we have boreholes, and we also have the water from heaven. So you can put a barrel or something outside, so when it rains, this is rainy season, you can catch a lot of water. And that water is really good water. Not that I would drink it, but I've been using it in my hair actually. It's good water to use because it comes from heaven. So rainwater is really good. Now I have not tried to drink it, y'all, but I have used it on my hair before. So, and it's almost like it changes the texture of your hair, and it's nice. It's good for your skin as well. So rainwater, that's good. Hey, using the natural water from heaven is always the best. So yeah, but thank you for tuning in. Welcome in the room. I have some people listening, and thank you. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, I really didn't have anything to talk about. I just wanted you to lay eyes on me. I said I was going to do a live once a week, so I'm coming back to you today. I'm at home. It's evening time here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and I just wanted to do this video so you can lay eyes on me. All is well. In Africa. I'm a solo traveler, middle-aged woman. I have a son in the West and trying to get him to come, so I'm praying that he will come at least to visit. So he just loves the West. He loves America. So he is still there. So I'm just trying to get him to come here. So yeah. But anyway, I didn't have anything in particular to talk about. I just wanted to come to you live. And that's just chit chat. If you have any questions, you can draw them in for me, and I will answer any questions that you may have today. about Tanzania, about the continent, if I can help you, if I can answer any questions for you. I do know that Kamala Harris visited here, I think yesterday, yes, it was Wednesday. Yeah, she visited here, and so I don't know anything about what went on. I think I'm more than sure that she's not trying to push that LGBTQ stuff here, because this is a Muslim country and Christian, but they're not having that nonsense. So maybe she'll come with another agenda here. So she seems like she's going around to different countries trying to encourage people to adopt that disgusting lifestyle. So yeah, nah, I don't think that's definitely not going to fly here. It's not going to fly here. And in most of these African countries, it's not going to fly. Yeah, I mean, they can try to give money to the African countries and bribe them to accept this nasty behavior, this uncivilized behavior, unnatural behavior of the LGBTQ. Don't nobody want that over here in Africa. We don't like that. We don't subscribe to that nastiness over here. And I'm here with them, even though I was born and raised in America. I don't agree with the stuff they do over there. You know, I don't agree with that nastiness. Y'all know African people, we're not down with that nastiness. Like, we are normal people. Women like men, men like women, okay? You do still have some of us that get off a little bit and we get swayed by our oppressors, our captors, and they get in our minds, and then we start following them. We envy them. We want to be like them. We start acting and talking and living like them. But majority of African Americans are not down with the Western stuff that they push, because they push lies about us. And they actually kill us in the streets, if you didn't know that. They kill African Americans in the streets. I was born and raised there, I know. They're very, 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 very wicked in America. Very, very, very wicked, yeah. So this is why I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. This is why I left America. And I just love it, love it, love it here on the continent of Africa, where everyone looks like me. And I feel safe and people are friendly. And yeah, you have to be careful though. Like you gotta use wisdom wherever you live, actually, because you could get robbed or burglared or something. Because wherever there's a lot of poverty, there's gonna be some kind of a robbery or pickpocketing or something like that. So you just have to be mindful and move accordingly. Secure your items and don't be so flashy and having cameras and phones out and all this shit, tempting people. So yeah, just have to keep that in mind when you do decide that you want to visit or if you want to come to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So thank you to all my faithful subscribers. Yeah, I was looking at my analytics, and it's surprising me that I have, besides African Americans, I have people from Russia watching me. Shout out to y'all. I have people from India. Shout out to you from India. I have people from UK. Shout out to you in the UK. Black, British, AAA. I have people from, where else? India, Russia, and even Tanzania, Tanzania. So welcome to all my international folk. Welcome. I'm born and raised in America. You can call me African American. Yeah. So, but I'm a Hebrew. And I'm a Bantu. So yeah. But anyway, I've been living here 2 years and 6 months, and all is well. Haven't worked a job since December 2020 is when I quit my job in the U.S. And then I created my own business in 2021. So I've been sustaining myself with my own business. And so it's a small business, but it's sustaining me, it's helping me, it's blessing me. And thanks to all of you, my faithful subscribers. Thanks to those who have dedicated and who have blessed me via Cashapp, via a GoFundMe account for my land and building project, which I'm working on that. And I'm being a little bit more discreet and private in how I move with that for my safety's sake. I mean, I'm a single woman, so I think mosquitoes bite me, y'all. But so I have to be mindful in how I move and how I do business and what I do and what I share. So I'm a little bit more cognizant of that. I wasn't as aware of that when I first got here, but now I'm a little bit more aware of the way things are happening. And also I heard the story about the African Americans who were kidnapped in Haiti. The couple went to Haiti and they were kidnapped and they're being held for ransom. So that's always a concern, being from America and going to these different countries. So you have to, that's something that you have to be mindful of. That's why it's always good to blend in, or it's always good to look like a local if you can, like to kind of blend in. You don't want to stand out as a foreigner in a foreign land, especially when that country polices their own communities. So the police are not like in the West, which is good because they're killing us, so they're not helpful anyway. But you're, if something happens to you, you're kind of solo for a while, so you have to fight your own battle. So you want to create an environment that's as safe as is possible for you and your family. So you want to be kind of low key. You want to, so yeah, I'll go through some safety tips or pointers for you if you're interested in visiting and or repatriating in any African country. There are some things that you should be aware of or mindful of when you decide that you want to come to Africa. So one is you want to try to blend in. You want to try to blend in with the locals. You don't want to stand out as a American, like here I am. So you're somewhere with millions and hundreds and thousands of locals, and you stand out like you're from the West. So you could possibly be a target. So you want to make sure that you blend in. You want to make sure that you fit in with the local community. So that's why I chose Africa as the land for me to visit and or repatriate to, because I look like everybody. So I blend in with them. So if I go out today dressed like this, no one will know that I'm not a local unless I speak. And then even for me, I can speak a little Swahili, and some people say that I should be speaking more than I do. It's been 2 years and 6 months, and I should speak more. But my problem is I talk a lot of English. I'm not really with locals like every day, all day. It's just every day in between when I'm going to the fruit stands and the stores. I'm around locals, and then we talk. I practice. But for the most part, most of the people that I talk to speak English, so I don't get enough practice. And I learn hands-on, so I learn better speaking and practicing speaking to locals than sitting behind a desk taking an exam or learning off a piece of paper. I learn better hands-on. So yeah, it's just but anyway, when I move by myself, I can ask for what I want. If I go to the fruit stand, I can ask for different fruit, and they don't always know that I'm not local. And if they do feel like I am, they never think I'm from America. They always think I'm from another African country. So it is very flattering, actually. It's a privilege for someone to tell me, are you from South Africa? Are you from Botswana? Are you from Namibia? Are you from Zimbabwe? Are you from the Congo? And sometimes I want to lie y'all and say, yes, but I'll say, no, from America. And I say it just like that. I'm like, no, from America. It's like, what a bummer, So it's not the most favorable place right now. So it's nothing to brag about, right? So yeah, but I feel really safe. I feel comfortable. I don't have to worry about white supremacists. I don't have to worry about racism. I do have to be concerned about being overcharged. So that's something that you can possibly control based on your understanding of the money, understanding of the language, and your spirit, your kindness. So sometimes being nice and kind and sweet and happy, you get a better price than if you were like short and not smiling and not friendly. You may not get the best price, especially if you can't speak the language. So, and then you may not always have a local with you when you go to get fruit from the fruit stand or go to the local stores or something. And not a lot of people here in Tanzania speak English. You have a good amount, but a lot of the local areas, they don't speak English. So yeah, you need to learn a little bit of Swahili. And if not, you can just learn when you get here. Like when I first came, I didn't know a lot of Swahili, but after being here and living amongst locals, I'm learning slowly. So it's paying off. All is well. Yeah, so just be cautious and mindful. Like you don't want to wear a lot of jewelries, and you don't want to wear a lot of bling bling, and you don't want to wear like a lot of the latest trendy clothes and Jordans and Air Force Ones and all that stuff. all the time. It's very warm here. You can wear like Nike slide-in shoes or something like that. Slide-ins or your sneakers, but you want to keep it low key. You don't want to draw attention to yourself because you're walking down the street. You could be a target. And then being out at night is a little bit more dangerous because a different caliber of people are out at night. So for me, as a single woman, I'm usually in by dark. But if I am out, I'm at like a restaurant or something, and I'm just catching a driver or a bajaji or car or something home. So I'm not like out walking. So you just have to be mindful of that if you decide that you want to come here to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, or anywhere in Africa. You want to try to be low key, be simple with your styles and with your, expression with all the jewelry and stuff. And then you want to make sure you have like good pouches or purses. Like for women, I say a fanny pack would be the best type of pouch for you, instead of the ones that go on your shoulder with the strap, because that can be broken. So you may want like a fanny pack, something that you can put around your stomach, or maybe a backpack. The reason backpacks are kind of iffy is because somebody can just like open it because it's on your back. So you may want to, if you have a backpack, make sure that you secure it very well and your belongings are inside and not in the side pockets of the backpack. So it's just a few pointers on those who want to come and they're by themselves like me, and it's possible. You don't have to be afraid. There's nothing going on in Tanzania. It's very safe. I haven't experienced a whole lot of scary things besides the bugs. I did get robbed since I've been here, and I have a video. You can go through my playlist. I'm sorry, not playlist. Go through my videos and you'll see when I got robbed. And kind of was my fault because I left the door unlocked, but that's neither here nor there. Nobody still shouldn't have came in my place. But I've learned from that, and I make sure I secure every door, every window before I go to sleep. Yeah. So, yeah. But I just want to do this live so you can lay eyes on me. I am at home this evening, and I believe it's morning in America, and I just wanted to make it a point to do the video to where maybe, I can get an audience to watch. So I just wanted to come to you. I really didn't have anything in particular to talk about. I just wanted you to lay eyes on me. All is well. I want to say that if you think that you want to leave America and, you don't know anyone in Africa, there are diaspora all around Africa. We're in almost every country. So I would recommend that you reach out. If you decide to come to a specific country, you reach out to diaspora in that country, connect with them, and just make sure that when you come, you have someone with boots on the ground, someone that's here that you know. If you come to Tanzania, you can reach out to me and I can meet up with you. We can meet up, at a local cafe or something, have tea, coffee, just talk, exchange numbers, so you have someone that you know in that country that in case you need advice or help or whatever, you can connect with each other. So that's kind of what I've been recommending a lot lately. Not always good for you to come here and not know anybody, and then you get in a situation where you don't know anybody. So, and people in the West are like looking for you, and they don't have any way to, they don't know anyone here that you know. So it's good to always connect with someone else that is in the country, especially in the diaspora, that's in the country that you're interested in visiting and or repatriating to. It's always good. There's a good amount of diaspora here in Tanzania. I'm in Dar es Salaam, and there's a lot of us all throughout Tanzania, but specifically in Dar. And we do meet up every now and then. I'm not a big grouping person, so I meet with people on an individual basis. So I usually meet up with people individually, so we'll go out to lunch or coffee or tea, and we meet up and we chat. So that's kind of what I do in addition to the travel consultations, business consultations. If they need advice about anything else, I usually provide it to them. So if they need to know where the ATM is and how to get their monies, and if the card is eaten up in the machine, which that happens a lot, then I can give them advice about what they need to do. They need to go to the bank the next day and request a card. And so it's different things that I can advise them of, SIM cards for the phones, and any kind of plugs or chargers for your phone, and cases or new phones if they get stolen, anything like that. I can usually help and give advice because I've experienced a little of all of that. Like, I've experienced a little of all of that. So, yeah, I'm here for you. If you decide to come to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, I'm not too busy for you. My schedule is not so packed to where if you won't email me or call me or connect with me, then I won't connect with you. I'm always here for you. That is how I'm able to be here for 2 years and 6 months through the connections I've made from my brothers and sisters in the West. And, you know, I've met them online, and then when they come, I'll meet up with them. That's kind of like it's something, almost like a tradition for me, something that I normally do because I know how it is coming to a country, especially to a foreign country that you have never been to before. And you feel a little anxious and language barrier and stuff, so I can meet up with you and calm your nerves and help you with any information, advice, or whatever that you may need. And just remember that it is a business, and I do charge, but I usually charge for the travel, consultations, business webinar, etc. And I charge for those services, but otherwise, general information I can help you with. So I can tell you about different restaurants, really nice restaurants. I've been to Zanzibar twice. I've been to Morogoro once. I've been to Mbeya twice. What else? Yeah, and then I did go to Kenya. I did go to Zambia a couple of times. Yeah, so I kind of, and then Zanzibar, I've been there twice. So I've kind of been around a little bit, and I can give you some advice if you're interested. I did go to Arusha too, but I didn't stay long. I only stayed 1 day. So it was too cold for me. It was very cold for me. So yeah, but yeah, just wanted to do this video. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to share with you. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot going on in the West, and wow, and you know, with these Jim Crow laws that they just passed, and then, you know, you had the tornado in Mississippi, and, you know, hey, you know, when you want to do wickedly and you want to hurt people, sometimes things don't always work out. If you are in a country built on blood, built on the back of slaves, which America is, then they're not always going to have success. Things are always not going to always work for them because they are benefiting off the back of slaves. They're benefiting off the blood of the innocent. And so, yeah, it seems like the judgment has come back to bite them. So, yeah, you do reap what you sow, whether people know it or not. It may take a while for you to get your judgment, but it does come back. And it looks like it's coming back very, very hard with them. You got trains derailing, and you got poison in the atmosphere, and the water is not good, and the food shortage, and the money is collapsing. I mean, everything is falling apart in America, so I'm so glad I'm over here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and I'm not having to experience that. So I am really blessed, and I'm grateful to be here, and I don't have anything to complain about because everything that I've gone through here is not as bad as what I would experience in the West. So it's a privilege and a blessing to be here. I have no complaints. This is a perfect country for what my spiritual practice, what I believe, and what my life is like. It's very modest. The people are very laid back and quiet, and they do things poly, which is very slow, and I like that. So that's, you know, even though in the West we're kind of high strung, but it gives us an opportunity to sit back and reevaluate like our lives and work on ourselves. So I've had time to work on myself to get healing for the trauma and the drama that I've experienced in the West, and that's from other nations, Mzungu, white supremacists, and my own people too, because we all kind of broken and a little toxic at times. So you need to come here and heal, go by the beach and walk in the sand, you know, get baptized in the water when you go by the ocean, and just get renewed in the spirit of your mind here and your body too. So, and then you also have the fresh fruit and vegetables that's here, that they have here. It's like it has seeds in it, and it does wonders for your skin. Like, I don't think my skin looked this nice when I was in the West. It looks a lot nicer here. It's not as dry. Like, I don't use any moisturizer or any oil or anything, but my skin always looks moisturized. So it's just the environment. That is our environment. This is our natural habitation. If you don't know that, not the West, not the cold, but the hot. Yeah, the hot is our natural. Hey, Demetra. Yeah, so this is our natural habitation. So, yeah, so I know it's hot and people complain it's so hot here, but it does wonders for your skin, for your melanin, for your eyes, everything. So, and then you have the food that's just wonderful. Like I eat way more fruit and vegetables. I don't eat as much meat, so I'm kind of cutting meat out my diet, y'all. And it's funny because since I've cut meat out my diet, I actually gained weight, and it's kind of weird because when I ate meat, I didn't gain as much, but now I'm here and I'm gaining weight now. I know I'm getting older, but it's like I'm gaining weight and I'm eating fresh fruit and vegetables, but the food is more nutritious, has more nutrients in it because it's real food. It's real fruit and vegetables. So your body can absorb the real stuff instead of the fake stuff. So, and it's healthier for your body, for your heart, for your lungs, for your body, for your brain. Yeah, so the continent is the ideal place for Africans or black people. So if you want to visit a country, if you want to, go somewhere where you feel comfortable and you don't feel like you stand out and be looked at, because of the color of your skin, come back to Mama Africa. There are 54 countries on the continent. You have one to pick from. Now you have to be careful about some of the countries because some of them are so taken by the West, and they have a lot of the Western ideology, and they idolize the West. And so one thing I like about Tanzania is they are proud of who they are and they're proud of their culture. And so you have a lot of the locals dress like their culture. They don't try to be like the West. You have a few Tanzanians that you see, the younger people, some of them may dress more like the West with the tight jeans and all that. But for the most part, majority of the people, they dress modest and they speak Swahili, and it's their culture. They do things that they were raised to do, like it's their culture. They still live in their culture. They haven't been swayed or persuaded or influenced, I would say, by the Western mindset or the Western views trying to push that off on them. Like this LGBTQ, it's a no-no. Any country that accepts that will be destroyed for sure. It will be like God, Sodom and Gomorrah. So this is why America is on their way out, and all of the other Western countries, all of the other Mzungu white supremacist countries, they're on their way out because a lot of them accept that wicked lifestyle. So, but we're not down with that in Africa, and it's a lot of African Americans. Most of us, we're not down with it in the West. We just don't control the laws. White supremacists and they folk, they make the laws in America. We just live there. So we don't agree with half that stuff either. And you do have some of us that are brainwashed and mind controlled, that they do follow along with their oppressors, their captors, their enemies. They follow behind them. They do what they do. So all of us don't do that. So you just have to have your own mind. You have to be strong-willed. You have to know the uncreated creator and the purpose that he has for you, and know that you deserve better than staying over there and being a slave in that country. As long as you're over there, African American, and over there in America, you're going to be a slave, considered a slave. So you want to thank you so much, Demetria. You want to get out of there if you can, even if you can't stay on at another country, wherever you decide to go. I'm recommending Africa if you're African or black, but wherever you decide to go, find some place where you're treated with dignity and respect. You should visit Uganda. It's not far. Okay, Uganda. I may visit one day because one of my closest girlfriends I met since being here, her family lives in Uganda. She's in the West, but her family lives in Uganda. Hello, Janelle. Welcome. I just decided to do a live, y'all. I didn't have anything really to talk about, but I just wanted to come to you and just chit-chat with you and let you know what I'm thinking, how it's going, all is well. I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and I was saying that you need to come to a country where you feel safe and you feel free. Like in America, and I know a lot of people can't leave because they don't have the money, and I get that. Hey, business and receive. I want to come and partner with someone. Demetria, okay. So what you have to do, Demetria, is if you want to do business and partner with a local, you yourself have to come and visit at least so you can meet and mingle with people. Because when you partner with a local, you want to at least have a good feeling or vibe about them. Now, I know locals, but you have to meet them yourself. So I can't really recommend a local for you to do business with, because I don't know their ethical, all of their ethical situations. You have to like meet them and see and watch them and talk to them and get an idea of like how they speak English, how they think about certain businesses, and then you decide who you want to partner with as a local. So you meet so many locals when you come here. So yeah, so it wouldn't be a problem. You just meet so many between the Bajaji rides and the drivers and the restaurants and the mall. Everywhere you go, you're meeting locals. So you have to decide that. That's something that's going to be hard for me to decide for anybody. Like, I do business consultations, and I do recommend that you partner with a local, but you have to meet them, because you have to feel that this person you can trust, or you have to resonate with that person. Your spirit has to at least be like, okay, this is a good person. Because I may have somebody that I know that may be a good person, but when you meet them, y'all might not get along, or things may not work out for you and that person. So I always recommend that diaspora, if they want to do business here, that they come for a visit at least, and then they meet as many locals as they can, talk to them, and kind of get in the mind of like how they think, if they're already doing business, if they know about land, different stuff like that. Those type of people are the best to partner with to do business, because they already know how to buy land, they know the process, they have a business. If they have a business, that's a good person to also do business with. They may have a business, it may be small, but they can show you the ropes. And so, but even if they don't have a business, my recommendation is, if you partner with a local to do business, let it be somebody that has at least a car, maybe a Bajaji, because they have to finance those. So at least they did that business transaction by themselves. And so that will be helpful for you. So when you go to do business, they know what to tell you and help you out. Thank you so much, Demetria. Demetria. And so if you partner with a local, it needs to be, you're welcome. It needs to be someone that, I would say this, I tell people, if you want to do business and you want to partner with a local, let them have something. I want to say it like that. Don't get someone that has nothing, because you have a lot to lose. So you want to get a local partner that has at least a car, or maybe a Bajaji or something like that, or a business or something like that, because they're already in the business arena. And I would recommend that you partner with a male. This is a patriarchal society, and you can get more done if you have a man or a male partner than with a woman or female. Yes, you can get things done with a woman or female, but because this is a patriarchal society, it's best to find a male partner. And that's from experience I've learned. Now I have 2 local partners, and they're both male. So if one can't do anything, the other one can. If I need something done, I'll call one. If he can't do it, the other one does. So I don't really have to do a whole lot in the area of business stuff, because they do that for me. And you can also take them with you if you want to purchase big ticket items like cars and Bajajis, or if you want to purchase furniture, TVs, computers, blah, blah, blah. You want to take them with you. But because they're business oriented, they kind of know where to guide you or lead you to. So when you're looking for a partner, you don't want someone else to pick a partner for you to do business with. You have to be the one. So that means, that being said, you need to come visit before you decide. Or even if you say, okay, I'm coming here and I'm gonna try to make it work, that's fine, but you have to be the one to screen. It's like an interview. You have to be the one to do the interview for your local. I can't send somebody to you that I might think is good, or they work for me, and then when they get with you, they just fall apart. And then you say, Wanda, why did you give me this? You say, Wanda, why did you give me this person? And they don't call me back, and they stole from me, and So to avoid all that, and for me too, I'm recommending that you just come here and meet people and pray about it, think about it, talk to people, go places, visit a few places, and then you get an idea of, based on you moving around the city, if you meet someone that's appropriate or that would be in line with what you want to do business the type of business that you want to create. Now, also another good advice that I would like to give you is if you know you want to go into business in a certain arena. So if you want to do like a barbershop or a hair salon or something like that, you may want to go to the local barbershop or the local hair salon here in a mall or wherever, and just, maybe go talk to the owner, look around, meet people, get your hair cut, get your hair done, just to get an idea of the thinking of the people. And then that's how you can connect with people of like-mindedness, locals of like-mindedness who may be interested in barbershops of their own or hair salons of their own, but they just don't have the resources, but you do. So you have the resources, and you can help set everything up, get everything set up, and then they can bring their people and they can bring their connections, and then you have the resources, and then you have the ideas, and y'all work together because you have a common goal and you have the same idea about business and interest. You have the same interest. So that's something that's very important that when you consider getting a local, it's best to have a local that's interested in the business that you want to go into. So yeah. But anyway, thank you for everyone who tuned in. I want to say welcome to my channel. This is Diaspora Connect, and this is Wanda. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, a turban designer. Okay, shalom. Shalom, Mario. Shalom. That's a good idea, a turban business. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to go get my charger. My phone is dying. 1 second. I'm back, y'all. I had to go get my charger because my phone said low battery, and every time I do a live, y'all, my phone always does that. But let me see. Okay. I think I'm good, so yeah, let's see. Shalom. Shalom, Lady J. It's going well. It's going well. I decided to do a live. And I just wanted to come to you and chit-chat with you. All is well. I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. All is well. Just wanted to give just some pointers about business, if you want to do business, if you're looking for a local partner, or if you want to come to Tanzania, or how it is. People are nice, and it's warm here, and I feel safe. So it's been nice for me. It's been really good. I'm working on some other stuff. I'm going to keep kind of private until everything gets underway. And there are a good amount of diaspora here too. It's like everybody's, I think I said it before, everybody's kind of doing their own thing because it's just easier that way. And because when you get larger groups, I'm not going to even sugarcoat it, and y'all already know this. When you have larger groups of diaspora, people cannot come to an agreement. Some people want to go left, some people want to go right, some people want to go straight. Everybody want to do their own thing, and everybody have the best ideas. My idea's best. My idea's the best. My idea's the best. So, yes, Lady J, you have to move in silence. So, that being said, a lot of people decide to just kind of do their own little thing, and then after they do their own little thing, then they can come together after they set everything up. Yes. That's not the love. Thank you so much, Mario. So, you do your own thing, and then once you get your thing set up, then you can come together. So it's never too late to come together. I hear a lot of YouTubers do videos and saying, why can't we work together? And why we have issues? We the only ones that can't work together, and this and that. I don't know if many of you know this, but we were under a curse. And we, there are people who are against us in every country, everywhere we go. So, yeah, we have issues working together because it was part of a curse that we were under. But now we're kind of waking up and we're trying to do better, I think. Oh, she made my brand. Okay, popular, but okay, Demetria. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. So you already have a business Demetria, you already have a business mindset and stuff, so you'll do well here. You just have to adjust to the T shillings and the USD. You have to adjust the budget, see how that currency conversion can work for you. And it's always good to budget. Oh, good, Demetri, you have a business, yes. So stick on a budget, stick with a budget whether you come here and do business, because it's cheap, y'all. And this will throw you. You'll be like, oh, it's so cheap. And then you start spending. You spend way more here than you do in the West because it's so cheap. So just be strict like me. Y'all, I'm so frugal, it's ridiculous. I'm so frugal. I stay on a budget, and that's because I don't have a lot. So when I have and I get money through consultations or people bless me through Cashapp or PayPal or my land and building project, I'm working on that. So I just have to be really strict with my spending. So I cook a lot. I don't eat out that much. So you just have to do that because it's so cheap. You tend to spend more money. And then also you have to keep in mind that you're going to be overcharged because you are from the West. And then you speak English, so you're going to be overcharged for a lot. So you're not going to get the cheapest prices all the time. But once you learn the language and you are in an area where people know you, then you'll get more on a budget. You'll be able to budget a little bit better. So it'll come. It's slow. Like, I'm not complaining. I already know it is what it is. Like, I can't change it. And in terms of the diaspora working together, yes, we struggle to work together. I agree. But that's because everybody thinks they know everything. So you have a group of people trying to work together when everybody's saying, my way is the best way. And so if it's not my way, then I don't want to work with other people. It's kind of like that. So I actually tried to partner, and when I created my business, I tried to partner with another brother from the West. It didn't work out because he was trying to kind of take over and stuff like that. So this is what we have to deal with each other. So that's why it's so difficult for us to work together from the diaspora. It's hard for us to work together. And I know we can pull off all of our resources together, but you got to consider the attitudes and the experiences and the personalities that different people have. And we don't all click, y'all. We got the different spiritual practices. Some people Christians and Israelites and Hebrews and African spiritualities and Muslims and this and that. You got people from everywhere, and everybody's trying to come together, and it's not always cohesive. So the best thing to do is just kind of move in silence and kind of do your own thing, find your own way. Because if you get in a situation where you run low on cash and things don't work out for you, it's not going to be like people are going to be here to help you, and it's not like that, y'all. It's not. It's not like that. I mean, for me, I wish I had money to be able to help other people, but I can't do that right now because I'm trying to help myself. And it's like a lot of us are in that position to where we don't have, nobody really has a lot. So it's like we're just trying to sustain ourselves. So it's so hard to help other people and trying to help other people when you're trying to help yourself too. So it's a bit difficult because when I came here, I really wanted to help others, but I noticed that, look, I better help myself because, I'm running low on money too, so it's a challenge, but it's doable once you get everything set up. You just got to get that flow of income coming in, especially if you start a business. And y'all know small businesses, especially here, it's up and down. The income is up and down. How long have you been in Tanzania? Lady J, I've been here for 2 years and 6 months. I can't wait to see all of the fabrics. Oh, they have some beautiful fabrics here, y'all. They have like all these different, they have this market called Kiriakou, and they have all these different fabrics and all types of materials and all types of embellishments and this and that. And so, yeah, they have really nice, beautiful garment material for nice garments and stuff. And I've been here 2 years and 6 months right now. So it's been an experience. Yeah, it's been an experience, and I just want to try to share as much as I can and help as much as I can. So, and even for me, I'm still trying to get, the business thing, off and running, because it's slow, y'all. It's slow, but I'm trying I'm trying the best. I'm trying the best as I can. I'm doing what I can. So thanks, Lady J. So I'm just trying my hardest to do what I can as an individual, right? So, and as far as me, I'm a single woman, and don't think you're gonna come here single and meet somebody. It's hard to meet somebody here. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, especially at my age, because most of the people, I would say 20 and up, 25 and up, they all married. So yeah, yeah, Demetra. Yeah, so I'm just like Most High Almighty. If you have somebody for me, you just bring them to me, because, you know, from my experience, I don't see nobody. People are nice, but I just don't look at them like that. Because of the language barrier and stuff, and that's a challenge for me. So, I just focus on business, enjoy my peace, enjoy my freedom, and I'm happy. Like, people say, don't you get lonely? I don't. Y'all be so, I'm just happy to be safe, y'all. I'm happy to be somewhere where it's tropical. I'm happy to have fresh food. I'm happy to have good health and just my freedom. And I don't, like, I'm not wanting anything. Like, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. And I just want to share my knowledge and experience with people who are in the West, or who think that they could never leave and come at least visit, and they think that they could never live in Africa. Well, I'm a perfect example of coming here by myself, not knowing anyone, and I have been here 2 years and 6 months. Thank you for all those who have joined my live. Welcome to my channel. This is Diaspora Connect. This is Wanda. Welcome in the room. Yeah, I was just chit-chatting and just talking about my experience, and sharing some pointers and tips for those who are interested in visiting and or repatriating to Tanzania and or any other African country, because this can apply to countries all across the board. The safety things that I mentioned, if you want to do business, certain things that you have to do, how to find a local, and then if you are interested in buying land, you can actually buy land under your business. Once you register your business, then you can buy land. So it is possible to buy land, but you have to do it under your business here, under your business. So, but it is a possibility. You have to register your business first, because foreigners can't outright buy land in Tanzania or Zambia. But if you create a business, then your business entity can buy land. It's like an investment. So you can buy a car under your business, Bajaj Jeep, motorcycle, whatever you want to do under your business. So, and it'll be, secure that way. That's how the country has it set up. So, and it works for some, but it doesn't work for others. But it's worth the try. It's better than the West. Like I tell you, it's better. The life here is better than the West. It's slow. And even doing business, it is slow. Like, I know we're used to moving and doing a lot of moving around in the West, but here it's very slow, y'all. Doing business here is slow, but it's doable. It's like workable. You can do it. Just have to have patience, and you have to budget strictly, and you just have to make the right connections, and you can get done what you need done. It's not impossible. There are some challenges. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I still love this place better than the West. I still love Tanzania way better, because it's warmer and it's more tropical and it's more peaceful and it's very quiet, and I love it. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come to you live so you can see me. I'm at home. And I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I'm at home. It's evening and it's pretty quiet tonight. Sometimes the locals will play music, and they play a lot of music a lot. And but tonight it's very quiet, so it's fine. I like it. It's peaceful. So, but anyway, all is well with me. If you have any questions, you can email me at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and then I can answer any questions that you may have, considering the fact that I have a business called Diaspora Connect, and I do travel and business consultations. I do business webinars and English tutoring. So, but if you just want general information, you can hit me up, and I usually answer your questions. If you come to Tanzania and you want to meet with me, email me, and I'll meet you at one of the local cafes. We can have some tea and coffee. As a matter of fact, I just met a couple yesterday. They just got here yesterday, and they had a baby, and so I met with them, and it was very beautiful. It's kind of refreshing to meet my people when they come, and they're kind of excited, and so I'm excited for them, and I gave them advice, and I gave them my number, and I'm like, okay, call me if you need anything. So that's kind of how I do, like one of your cousins, one of your aunties, one of your big sisters, and maybe one of your little sisters, I don't know. And if you come here, I'll just connect with you as a diaspora. You do your own thing, but if you need me for anything, and advice, if something happened, and you need information, I'm here for you. Just share with you what I have learned since I've been here. So yeah, but that's kind of what I usually do, meet with diaspora when they come. And so when they come, they just usually send me a message and say, oh, we're here, can we meet? And so we'll schedule time to meet at a local cafe, have coffee, tea, dinner, lunch, whatever. And then, I just chit chat with them and give them advice. So. Oh, okay, Larry J. How'd you like it? How'd you like Tanzania when you visited? And I've been to Zanzibar twice, y'all. I did like it, but now it's so overrun with Mzungu and them, other nations. I just don't feel like being around them, because where I live in Dar es Salaam, it's a local area, and I don't see other nations a whole lot except for at the local grocery store. And I don't really have to go there all the time. I can go to like a local store, but I just go there because sometimes it's convenient. It's a walking distance from where I live. And so, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do this video. I really didn't have anything in particular to talk about. I just wanted you to lay eyes on me. And my demographics, my analytics says that the demographic that listens to me or watching my videos, it surprises me, because I have people watching from like India, people watching from Russia, and so America and the UK, shout out to you, to my faithful subscribers and my brothers and sisters. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your viewership. But it's like, wow, I was like, Russia, India, and I think, of course, some Tanzanians, welcome to my channel. And my demographics was very different. I had somebody from Indonesia watching me. I'm like, hey, I'm international, y'all. I'm international. A lot of people like to hear how we think and what we yeah, Tanzania is nice, Larry J. Yeah, I love Tanzania, y'all. I feel like it's my home. Like, I literally feel like I feel so much more at home here than I ever did in the West. I ever did in America. I've never felt comfortable there, never liked it, never liked feeling like a second-class citizen, like a slave. But here I'm free, and everybody looks like me, and I'm appreciated. They love me. The little kids say, oh, shikamo. That's how they greet elders. Shikamo. They're so cute. Shikamo. And so I say, marahaba. So that's how they greet. They have so many manners. The children are so sweet. Thank you, Demetria. Thank you. I just usually I don't have anything to talk about a lot of times, y'all, but I just want to do a live so you can lay eyes on me. And then I got to get my watch hours up. I got to get them. I'm working to get my watch hours back up so I can get monetized. I'm still not monetized. But you know what? I'm not focusing on that so much. I'm focusing on my business, and I'm focusing on trying to get my watch hours up and trying to provide content and trying to answer any questions that you may have, trying to let you know what I do on a daily basis here. Okay, Mario, talk to you then. So, yeah, I try to just, keep myself, connected with our people when they reach out to me. There are a good amount of diaspora here, YouTubers here, which you guys know, but I notice a lot of the older people reach out to me. So, and that's great, because sometimes they want an older perspective. A lot of the other YouTubers, I would say, are 30 and under, but I'm a little more senior, so some of the older people like to, connect with me and get advice and stuff. So, yeah, and I've been here a while too. So, yeah, I can provide some really good advice for you if you are interested, if you want to leave the West, if you want to at least visit. Nobody's saying you have to come here and stay for good, but it's getting kind of bad in the West, y'all. It's getting kind of bad. It's judgment time, and things are coming down on that place because it's so wicked. It was built on blood. It was built on the back of slaves. It was built on blood. So now it's time to get its just reward. I mean, it's a wicked place. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm from there. I know it's a wicked place. They really done us bad, and they still do us bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if you don't want to so-called flee, because somebody's like, oh, flee doctrine, there's really no doctrine. It's either you stay or you go. I mean, for me, I didn't like it, so I left. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I'm fleeing. No, I'm like, if I have the opportunity to leave, I'm leaving. And the opportunity presented itself, so I decided to go. Shalom, shalom. Teshi, shalom. So I had the opportunity to leave America, so I just said, I'm leaving, I'm gone. I had the money, and I had to, my mindset to leave, and I never looked back. I've been here since 2020, July, and so I haven't looked back. I love it here. I feel so blessed and privileged to be here and to have experienced life in Tanzania for 2 years and 6 months. And if you are interested in coming to visit and or repatriating or doing business or anything like that, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. Oh, your church is GLCC. Yeah. When I first came into the truth, I used to listen to GLCC, and I learned a lot from them when I first came into the truth. So I respect those brothers. I really do. And, y'all need to come visit sometime. I mean, even if you don't want to stay, just come visit. And it's nice. I visited Ghana. It's different from Ghana. It's a lot more slower than Ghana. Yeah. Yeah, so Tanzania is different from Ghana. Ghana was a little bit more high strung, and I didn't feel as comfortable there as I do here in Tanzania. Larry, you want the? I don't like the. I know, Larry. It's very sickening. It's so sickening, dark, and demonic. When I was there, I was thinking this place is the habitation of devils and demons and every foul bird, like the scriptures say. It is. It's wicked. It's wicked. Yes, it is so wicked there. And also how they do us, how they have murdered us, how they've been killing us, how they're still doing it to this day, redlining and this and that, tearing down our towns and all kind of stuff. Like Ghana just did, demolishing African Americans' property that they built on land. See, that's a problem, y'all. That's a big problem. Yes. Yes, y'all, yeah, get yourself together so you can leave that place. It's so wicked. I know she is. Yeah, Allie, she is in dark. She's so wicked. She is wicked. She's wicked. Don't be deceived by the VP of the USA. I'm telling you, I'm from there. I know the wickedness. And look, she ain't even black. She not black. She's something else. I don't know. She Spanish or something, but she ain't even black, y'all. Come on now. She pushing LGBTQ. Who does that? And now, if I come on here talking about that all the time, y'all think I'm crazy. That's not normal. Come on now, somebody pushing that. You come into an African country. And you pushing LGBTQ, something wrong with you. You can't talk about nothing. You can't think about nothing but LGBTQ. Yeah. She ain't even an African. Come on now. Don't be fooled. She bringing money, but that money about to collapse. Stop being deceived, letting them play with your mind. It's not. She has an agenda. So just know that. Yes, something serious is wrong with her. Something definitely serious is wrong with her. She's a wicked witch. Yes, that's it, Lady J. She's a witch. So she's trying to push. Look, y'all. She's trying to make all the women go with the women and make all the men go with the men and make all the men have a sex change and make the women and just make everybody crazy. How are we going to have kids? How are we going to have kids if everybody goes the same sex? It's sick. It's sick, y'all. Come on now. Wake up. And she's bringing that wicked, demonic, dark spirit here, trying to put that in people's hearts and minds. It's wicked. It's not human rights. She's not concerned about human rights, because if she was, they wouldn't be killing us in America. They are killing us in America right now as we speak. They're finding bodies all decapitated, and our brothers being murdered by clans and white folks and white supremacists and racists. She is wicked. She needs to go back to the West where she belongs and stop coming over here trying to corrupt these people, because these people have pure hearts and minds over here. Right, Hindu. Yeah, she's a witch. Yeah, she's Hindu. That's witch. That's witchery. Okay? So she ain't pushing nothing but gay stuff. You coming all the way to Africa to push gay stuff. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that ain't normal. That's a mentally ill, that's spiritually dark, demonic. Yeah, she's not good. So please patriarchal society on the continent. Yes. Patriarchal society in Africa, stick with the men. Don't these no, yeah. Her, yeah, she's not right. She's not right. So don't follow the West. Stick with your culture, Africans. Stick with your pure culture that's upstanding and is how you was raised. Stick with that. That's the natural. All this other stuff is kind of wicked. So don't entertain it. Why you think I'm here? Why you think I came all the way over here across the water to be away from that nonsense, y'all? I didn't even want to live in a country talking about gay and LGBTQ and all this craziness. I didn't even want to be there. And that's my country, okay? They sick. In the mind, they sick. And it's not okay with me, which is why I'm not there, which is why I'm over here. Because it's not okay. Yeah, it's wicked. So pray if you want to. Pray for America if you want to. I'm done with that place. I know I have a lot of family there, loved ones, friends, but I'm praying for y'all. I'm not praying for that country. I'm praying for my brothers and sisters, my black brothers and sisters. I'm praying for your safety and for the angels of the Most High to protect you and to keep you and to guide you and provide finances for you to get out if that's what you want to do. Some people don't want to leave because they love it and they're just so used to it. But some people do want to leave. So I'm praying that you get the finances you need to at least come for a visit here and then set up something so you don't have to go back to that dark, demonic place that was built on blood, the back of slaves. Yes, Abiyah. Yes. Hallelujah. So yes, trust Abiyah, trust the Father, trust the Almighty, the uncreated Creator, that He will provide for you, that He will make a way out of no way like He did for me, which is why I'm still here today. It's because I give Him all the honor, glory, and praise. Say hallelujah to His will for your life. Yes, say hallelujah. All glory, praise, honor, and majesty is unto Him. And He'll protect you and He'll keep you even in this time of judgment. Even though you're going to have tornadoes and all kind of stuff going on, He'll protect you. Speak against moving to. I know, Janelle. People speak against moving over here. Y'all, I don't get it. It's way better than America. It's safer. It's quieter. It's more peaceful. I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. So they want to stay over there with them crazies. The transgender just killed 3 kids. The transgender lady is a man. Anyway, I'm confused. See, I get confused. I don't even know which one is which. I'm confused. Yes, I'm blind too. That the transgender person just killed the 3 kids and the teachers at the school. These people are mentally slow. They're wicked. They're mentally ill. This spirit has them acting out, killing people and acting a fool. You don't want to be over there around that type of stuff, y'all. It's just wickedness. It's disgusting, actually. The actions, the behavior is disgusting. The things they do is just unclean. It's unclean. So, yeah, I don't even want to be around there. I don't want to be in that country. It's too much nastiness there. Yeah, exactly, Janelle. I didn't know which one it was. I know it was a transgender. And that's what the thing is. Their mind is off. Their mind is a demonic spirit. So their mind is off. They don't think rationally. I mean, if you have an organ and you're born with a certain organ, how do you not know that you are that person? If you have a penis, you're a man, and a vagina, you're a woman. What's the confusion? It's a mental, the mind, Satani, Hasatan. Satan has their mind warped, and they're sick in the head. And so I can't partake of that. I can't entertain that. That's why I had to leave, y'all. I had to leave that place because it's just wicked. It's wicked. So, anyway, I'm gonna get off my rant because it's just every time I think about that place. That teacher just had children making what? Are you serious? That's what I'm saying. They have our kids doing all kind of stuff. Y'all got to get y'all kids out of school there. You got to get your kids out of their schools over there. You got to teach your own kids. They have our kids doing all kind of wicked, dark, demonic stuff. Pray over your children. Pray over your children, y'all. Pray over your children every day and every night that the Most High have his angels around your child and protect her ears, eyes, and everything, her body. Just pray over your children. Yes, homeschool your children. Because these people are trying to reach our children. They're trying to corrupt our children's minds. So we have to be prayerful, pray. And if you can get your kids up out of that place, do it. Don't wait, do it. Get them out of there. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to end this live because I'm going on this rant and I'm getting very upset because that place is so dark and demonic and they're trying to destroy our people and it disturbs me. But I'm in a beautiful place. I'm in paradise. I'm at peace. I can heal here. As y'all can hear the anxiety in my heart, I still need some healing from that place. It has tainted me. I have PTSD from that place. Yes, Janet. I have PTSD from that dark demonic place, so I'm here to heal. That's why I'm here. I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I love the peace. I love the poly. I'm here to heal. So yeah, the Most High still working on my heart, y'all, because that place, ooh, it raised my pressure, y'all. Yes, we need a lot of healing. And I've been here healing the whole time, and I still need more. As you can see, when I talk about it, I get amped because it just, ooh, y'all, y'all know. You're welcome to meet you. That place is wicked. That's all I got to say. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. This is Diaspora Connect Tanzania. This is Wanda. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for viewing my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up. And I'm going to do another video in the next couple of days. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I never know. So I'm just going to come to you live and maybe I can answer some questions that you may have. So hit me up with Diaspora Connect. If you want to bless your sister, I do take donations. Help me. That's how I'm able to be here. If you want to bless me, even if it's $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, I accept donations. I put my Cashapp information in the description box. I have a land and building project I'm working on. I'm trying to keep it solid, y'all. I'm trying to move in silence because y'all have to consider my safety. It's just me. I'm single, so I have to move a little bit more discreetly in how I do things. But I'm going to keep you posted in what I do, okay? But thank you for tuning in. I'm going to end this live now, and I'll do another one in the next couple of days. I want to say shalom and have a good evening, and I'll see you in the next video. And peace, family.